Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. Now I have one goal today, and that is to get my hands on lots of ender pearls. Now we could make a different mob farm and use a grinder and then possibly auto spawners and so on. But I would like to go with the crop way, okay? To make us a crop that is called, let's see here real quick. This one right here, the enderweed seed. And the way you get this is by cropping or mutating a lapender seed and a diamalia seed. But I believe that we cannot buy these. These I'm pretty sure we need to mutate. Let's just double check, but I'm very sure I never saw any of the fancy seeds. Yeah, where are... No, there's none in here. I'm pretty sure of that. So we need to, mutate this ourselves. And the way you get this, like I said, is with the, whoops. Where did it go? Where did it go? What you doing? Lapender seed and the diamond seed here. So I'm guessing this is lapis and diamond. But these need to grow on lapis ore or on diamond ore. Well, the only way we can get this is from nether ores, which we then, need to smelt to get the regular overworld block from. So we need to go to the nether. The nether portal is waiting over there. It's not lit yet, but I prepared it already. And I did a few things between episodes, yeah. And that is, first of all, I made a pick out of alumite head and both paper. Let's see here real quick, right there. But when I tried to put this capacitor on it, a hardened capacitor, because I would like to make it a silk touch and put a capacitor on it. Alright, so problem is that in the nether, if I know Jaded, she put that in, the ores, when you mine them, explode and kill you. Well, not instantly, but if you don't pay attention, you get blown up very easy. And also, of course, like always, zombie pigmen will attack you when you take the precious shinies. But you can get around that by using silk touch. So I made the silky jewel here, very easy, for the silk cloth around an emerald, and that is just a gold nugget with string around it. I'm running low on string, that's why I got these guys out. And so now my problem is that neither one, well, this pick, okay, when I check in the book, it says that in order to put a capacitor on a Tinker's Construct tool, the tool needs to have at least 1/1000th of the capacitor in durability. Well, this pick right here only has 192 or 240, I don't know which one of those two numbers counts, right? So I made another one with an obsidian tool rod and a paper binding, and this one has 768 or 1097. So it has enough durability in my opinion, and it has one modifier remaining, but it still does not let me put in the capacitor. So I don't know if I need to level this pick first or not, but the capacitor is not usable for us right now, so I'm just going to put the silk touch on there. And we're going to keep leveling it, but by putting the silk touch, we're sure not going to get, fortune, like we have on this one. That's why I want to make a new one right here. This is a nice pick. There's nothing wrong with the pick, but it has fortune instead of silk touch. So we're going to make this one and just keep leveling it, and then put the rest of this back in the ME system. Now for the silkies, for the strings right here, I made this tool. I never made it before. I wanted to check it out if it's any good, and it is. It's very nice. And to make that, by the way, you just need 2 of these flux crystals, which you get by pouring 4 redstone worth. 2. 1 redstone gives you 100. So 2 redstone over a diamond in the fluid transposer makes you this flux crystal. So I made 2 of those. Plus these obsidian rods here, just pulverized obsidian with blaze powder. And it works really neat. It's quite fast, and it runs on RF. So I don't need to worry about, making them over and over. And because I don't really want to waste time, figuring out how to get spiders into my mob farm to get string. Once we have cursed earth, we're definitely going to make a mob farm. But for now, I just don't want to make a mob farm. I've made so many of those, and I'd like to find other ways of doing things. So let me put this away, and this, and that, and I don't need you either. Okay, cool. So what is the other thing is, I made this energetic infuser right here. And I want to hear from you guys. I can upgrade this one all the way up to a resonant. But I did not find any augments to put in here that would tell me, you know, charges faster. Because that's the problem with this thing here. Is I would like to have one resonant flux capacitor that later on is going to, you know, charge the pick, jetpack, the crook, and so on. Everything that runs on power. But, you know, to charge 10 million RF with one of these is just crazy. Crazy. But I found these guys right here. A resonant Chargepad. Okay, and in order to... this one shows it holds 10 million. And it receives and sends 20,000 RF a tick. So I kind of want to make one of these today. And then put it over here next to my ME system. Like right there. And see if it works. But for that I just remembered... I need to make a couple of more. I need another shiny. I only have enough for one set of Enderium ingots, and I'm gonna need 2 because the resonant charge, but I'm gonna need 4 right there. Plus 4, I think this is, what kind of number is 476? 576. Is that 4 ingots? 44, 88. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so that is also 4. Okay, so I'm going to need 4, 8, 12, 14 of them. All right, guys, let me get those together and then we'll make this charge pad. Unexpected turn of events. I redid this whole thing here. And I did not want to do it on camera, and I'm glad I didn't, because it took me over an hour. I got so frustrated with this stuff getting constantly clogged up, and then I needed to fix it by hand or, you know, move stuff around. It was just not acceptable. And you guys see I almost gave up on the ducts. I was getting really upset with these ducts, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just, you know, do extra utilities. I know how they work, and I actually ran into a setup that just turned out really ugly. It worked, but I didn't like it. I didn't want to show that on camera. That would have been embarrassing. It was such a mess. And then I'm like, all right, I took a break, half an hour, stepped away, and then I'm like, all right, let's do this again. And you guys see, I am handling it way different now. Instead of just having one input chest where I dump everything, I just have the proper barrel next to what that one is doing. I think that's okay. I don't need to dump everything into a chest. You know, I can just come here, put in a stack of gold here, a stack of silicon, and a stack of redstone, and then after a while I got output barrel up here. And I mix it up a little bit. So let me just walk you through how it works. There is no filters. None. No more filters. All there is impulse item ducts and servos. That's all we have here, besides the output over there. I'll explain in a second. So every one of these barrels here, let me put it down so you can see it. It has a hopper upgrade on the side. So you put a structural MK1, then a hopper upgrade, and then you shift right click the side with the hopper facade you want it to go to. And you need to do that first. And then you can place it up there. So now, if I put a piece of gold in there, let me show you. There we go, 1 piece of gold. Actually, let me dump this here. I don't need this anymore. This. We have them, maybe we'll make use of them later. So bam. And bam, instantly you see the gold in there. It gets pressed. And then there is no checking. It just sucks it out. And it goes all the way down here and goes into this chest. This is my overflow chest. Not overflow, but this is where all these go in. And it just went down here and it went up there. And so it goes from this chest into the last one that combines the redstone and the silicon. And then when it's done, it gets sucked out into this sorting chest. Because I didn't want to run, you know, extra ducts on top of this. And I wanted to have it visual when something is done. I did not want to have... What's that noise just now? I did light this up behind it. This was not a skelly or something. Weird. Anyway, sorry, getting sidetracked. I did not want to run extra. And I'm like, why not? You know, you use these sorting barrels and it works nicely. So this is a sorting chest. So if you take something out from here and put it in there, bam, it's already back here. You know, it instantly sorts it into those. And the silicon, This one right here, this barrel, you don't really need. But I had a stack and a half of these printed silicons that, you know, were stuck in the piping and stuff on me. And I did not want to feed them in here one by one from the bottom. I'm like, I'll just put this barrel here in between and I put those in there for now. And I think I'm just going to leave it. Just so I can see, hey, maybe I have some more or I can make more up front. So right now it shows me I got 3 redstone, 4 printed silicon. And in order to empty this out, I'm just going to take 1 silicon. Wait, did I say 4 and 3? Yes, so I don't need a silicon. I need a redstone. So let's take 1 redstone and 1, 2, 3, 4 gold. And put this in here so everything is at 0. Like that. So actually we need 1 more because there's 1 in the machine already. So we'll need 1 more of these. That's fine. And of course I put the speed upgrades in here. I don't know if I showed this earlier, if I cut this out, because I did do some recording earlier, but I didn't like it. I made acceleration cards between episodes. They're quite easy. You know, it's just the advanced card with a Fluix crystal, and the advanced one is with the calculation press. You always get a set of 2. So it's quite easy to do. And if you look at our diamond count, yeah, 800 diamonds left now. So this is what this looks like now. And then the same, of course, for the charged Certus quartz. Let me show you this real quick. We can probably... Oh, wow, nice. I'm back to 600. I was down to 50 earlier. And I put a lot of sand through that thing that I upgraded. And I'm going to show you something else there. But let's put these in here. And it's the same way. Hopper, outputting it to the right into the machine. And you cannot have a hopper upgrade here on this side. It does not pull out. So this hopper is not pulling, it's only pushing these hoppers. They're not pulling. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And well, it goes in here. So now, well, I think this wall is really good. There's no possibility for... I shouldn't say that, because if this chest gets full, which then I'm a knucklehead, then I'm just making too much. I think then it will come here and then it will possibly go back into one of these. But the likelihood of that happening, very slim. I'm going to say none. Because like I said, you know, if I put in 50 stacks of gold in here and not enough redstone in this, then yeah, it's going to overfill. But then it's my own fault. So, I made a bunch of these. I went down to Jaded and traded 5 stacks of this skystone to her to get a lot of skystone because I wanted to kind of dress this up a little bit. You know, this is our AE corner here. So I figured why not use these blocks to kind of cover this up, and I want you guys to tell me how you like it. That it's probably gonna be a little dark with all the skystone, but I think it's gonna look good. Let's just finish this off here. I did not want to change it to the skystone bricks. This other version. Oh, there's yellow X's already. Okay, I'll fix this. I actually think this looks pretty good, this wall. And now I shouldn't have to touch any of the stuff anymore. Bam, there we go. And I can probably close this off like that. And then let's see, do we need to close anything off over here? Yes. Bam, bam, bam. Done. And just for right now, I'm just going to put a torch here. And I also made 3 angel blocks. You guys might have noticed because it's so much easier to just pillar up. Everything is good from the top. And I don't know how I'm going to do the rest of this building, but I think this looks pretty sharp. I actually like it. Everything nicely tucked away. And now we can go back to what we were doing when the episode started on a hunt for ender pearls. I do want to... I'm going to see how the nether is. We need to go to the nether first. That's the most important thing. The fluxed infused crook works great. I planted 3 more because check it out. I didn't notice this earlier here. I used it and it's still full. It didn't lose any charge. It says 40 RF per use. And I don't have anything on me that charges. I got nothing. Where's this coming from? Check it out. I used it. Still 160. And I have never tried this. You know, now it's empowered. I want to see what happens when you empower it. Nothing, it's just fast. I was hoping it's going to be an AoE or something. And it's still not using any charge. I don't know. This must be a bug. But yeah, I don't have anything on me. I have no charging items anywhere. So I don't know where that power is coming from, but well, I'll take it. Okay, guys, let me just clean up my inventory, get these down, and then we finally head to the Nether to check it out. I figured we might as well make ourselves some diamond armor, and you know what? Why don't we make ourselves a jetpack also? I think that might actually be a pretty good idea in its time, but let's make the legs and also the booties, and let's make ourselves a little jetpack. I did make a few capacitors earlier, so I think we're gonna just go with how much do you hold? 400,000 RF. It's more like of a oh poop moment kind of thing. Let's just see how far we can get by making these. How do I make? Do I have leather? Yes, I do. Bam. And oh my goodness, they take a lot of stuff. All right. I'm gonna need 2 of these. It's been raining forever and I can't sleep. I want to, the jetpack is done, it's in the energetic infuser, but I wanted to make an anvil to see if we can make a really good bow. I have enough levels. Let me get out of this rain and put this in there. Bam. So I got these bows out of my fishing chest downstairs. Now this is really cool here. Power, punch, unbreaking, and flame. This one has infinity. And this one has power 4, so I kind of want to check first. If I put this bow with this, it's going to make power 4. Wow, 34 levels. And I guess now we'll try if we can get the infinity. Too expensive. Alright, so no infinity, but that's why I did it in that order, because we have a lot of arrows. And well, how many do you really need? So I'm gonna put this infinity bow in here so I never by accident destroy it, and maybe we'll make something else. I got a stack of arrows. That should be enough. So now let's see how far the jetpack is. It was a lot of crafting, so I decided not to show that on camera. And we are at 1.6 million. Bam, that's it. That's all we're gonna do. Now put all this good stuff on. And I can fly! Let me just change my key bindings real quick. Where is this? Inventory. Oh my god, why does this scroll so slow? Journey map, miscellaneous, activate. No, that's movement, multiplayer, simple jetpacks. Toggle hover mode. I always use button 5. That works really good for me. Done. Done. Back to game. There we go. Now we're hovering. I think that's perfect for our first trip to the Nether. And that is where we're going right now. We got the silk touch pick. We got a bow. We got a hatchet. I keep saying hatchet. A Maddock. How much damage does this fella do? Not bad at all. That should be good enough. And let's just see what's in stock for us. Huh. What's up? You guys can get me, huh? Oh. What's happening? Oh. I'm just messing with them. Alright, so let's get this guy out. We got food. Bam. Let's go to the Nether. I do not know what to expect. If this... I got hover mode on just in case. You know, if this is a skyblock Nether or if this is a regular Nether. This looks like a regular Nether. Alright. Do I have this set up? Yes. Portal. Save. So I know where to go again. And now first test with Silk Touch. I'm listening for a hissing sound. Yep, we should be fine. Nothing exploding. But we got over 2,000 nether quartz, so I really don't care about this little bit of nether quartz. So, let's see here. What's going on here? Are we like completely blocked in? Wait. What's this? Okay, if I was in a server, I would say, was somebody here yet? Oh my. What's going on here? Let me put a torch right here so I know where this hole is. What is this? Alright. I thought I saw another hole earlier. Near the portal here somewhere. Wait. Wait for it. Wait. Oh, look. There's a way out right here. But I could have sworn I just saw something else down here. It's unbelievable how quick I got used to being able to fly again. Here, what is this? Nothing. Okay. But I thought I'll check first. Let's go up high here. That's where the tunnel was, and we're up here. Alright, let's go out of here. What do we got here? Lapis. Now, what did I say I needed? Can I break cobalt? No, harvest level cobalt. Okay, so I cannot harvest that, but that's okay. Ooh, wisp. I don't know. What? Oh yeah? You know what I brought for you? Punk? Oh, missed him. That's right, that's right. That's what I got for you. That's why I love a good bow and a nether. But then who doesn't, right? What? What? No. No. Wow, this guy's tough. And now, of course, we got these knuckleheads. Well, you know what, here. Did I just crush them by falling down? That's what it looked like. This guy was just on fire. Interesting. And that is not good. I should have definitely marked with torches where I was coming from. Come here. Get out of my way. Was this where I was coming from? I gotta mark this with torches, or I think right here. Yes, okay. Just so I can find the entrance. Alright, so I gotta check now real quick. Ender pearl, we needed this, and the we need lapis, and we need diamond, right? Oh, what do you need? I also need gold and redstone. Alright, redstone, gold, diamond, and lapis. And we got the lapis right here. Did this just jump at me? Weird. And this looks like gold. And I shouldn't need more than, well, one of each, because it gives me 2. And I only need it for for crossbreeding. I can't pick this either. Diamond is gonna be the toughest one to find, I'm sure. Alright guys, let me look around, because, well, this doesn't look very... What is this back here? Oh, look at that. I am one lucky guy. Bam. We got the diamond. Now all we're missing is redstone. That shouldn't be hard to find, so I don't even need to cut. There's redstone right there. Bam. Now it's all about being able to pick it. So 1, 2, 3, like that. And that is why angel blocks are awesome. Let's take a second one while we're at it. Cool. So we got the blocks we came here for already. But, you know, while I'm here, I might as well just explore a little bit and see if I can maybe find a nether fortress. Because nether fortress would mean there was wow, I can't think of their name. Black skellies. Wither skeletons. And when we find those, we might be able to... I'm taking this also, because that is good. Because that would mean that we can summon a wither boss and then finally get ourselves a division sigil. And then make cursed earth and, you know, actually set up a mob farm and the likes. So let me go ahead and take a look around and see if I can find anything. Oh yeah, I found another fortress. And I found this thing here in the water. This is like a Thumbcraft totem blocks, and in the middle is a wisp spawner. I have never seen one of these structures before. I wonder if this is like of the new version of Thumbcraft or something, but I don't know what the deal is with those yet. But it's nice to find that, because, well, a wisp spawner could come in very handy when we get started with Thumbcraft for all the aspect farming, pretty much. You know, you can just set up a grinder or something and keep farming those, and then collect all the essences. But I'm gonna have to look into that. And over here is a blaze spawner. Yay! So I can actually get some. Oh, nice, thank you. Can get some blaze rods. So I can make a brewing stand and so on. You know, typical stuff. So I can make fire resist potions. Wow. Wow, one hit. Wow, I like this Maddock a lot. Holy shnikes, they died fast. They did not give me a blaze rod. What is this garbage here? I want a blaze rod. I feel ripped off. Give me some. Come on, spawn again real quick for me so I can move on and explore this beautiful little fortress here. Now I was thinking of, well, I don't know how much time we're going to spend in the Nether, but I definitely probably, it doesn't even make any sense. I'm definitely going to make the entrance area though. I have 1, 2, alright, I'm going to see while I talk if I get 2 more. The entrance area where the Nether portal is, I think I'm going to make a little secure. I'm just going to make a, like, whatchamacallit, like a cobblestone box around it or something, just to make sure it's a little safer. Nothing can get blown up. I don't think gas can get in there, but who knows. So I'm going to do that between episodes, just get that, you know, fixed up a little bit. And I can always come back and farm more of these later. But you know what? I'm going to make a waypoint here real quick and call this the blaze spawner. And now let's take a look through here if we can find any wither skeletons. That would be so awesome. Because honestly, guys, I mean, I like the crop idea. That's the whole reason why we came here. But if I can get the skulls to kill a wither boss here between episodes, I think we're gonna kill one of those and then get started with cursed earth instead of the crop, because, well, it's not really exciting upgrowing you know, plants and stuff. And I definitely would like to get going with bees here very soon, and then, you know, we can get blaze and nether stuff, and probably also ender pearls. I think there's an ender bee, isn't there? Let's see here. Yep, the winsome queen. Only 5% chance, but endearing comb. What can I do with you? Gives me endearing drop and magic wax, and this one turns into 50 millibuckets of perfect liquid ender. So yeah, you know, I think you guys understand that I rather, you know, go with bees, because I think bees, we got, I haven't even checked. Oh my goodness. Why am I coming here? Mod. Genistry. We have genistry. Yeah, we're doing bees. Definitely, we're doing bees. I know a lot of people don't like bees, but I think they're awesome. They're also very easy. And maybe I can show you guys in 1 or 2 episodes how easy genistry really is. And we got enough power to get that going. Now, I still have not found a wither skeleton. That is a little weird. There should have been at least one. And of course, I'm gonna look for the downstairs. What's blown up over here? I think I found the downstairs. Yes. So maybe we can find some chests, but I don't think these chests spawn. No, I don't think this is regular dungeon loot. It's just this gobbledygook here. Not taking anything. I know, the diamonds are nice, but hey, we got 700 diamonds. I am gonna take some of this. That is very good to have now. And soul sand, I might dig some up here, but I usually don't take them out of the fortress. Well, because it's just easier to get them outside. And we can also make it ourselves if need be. yeah, I'm gonna keep looking around, see if I can find any wither skeletons. I am back from the Nether, and of course it's raining again. I've been crafting here for the last 20-something minutes to get this charge pad going like I said I want to do today. And I disconnected it here and there. They're not going anymore because, well, it's getting full again. And the whole thing with the ender pearls, why I want to get them, was simply for the fact that I want to, you know, make our ME system. And if I redo all this, I want to get some deep storage units going. That was the whole point of this. I mean, check it out. We got stuff. I'm okay if this doesn't run for, you know, a few days or however long it's gonna take to get this going. You guys see this? These are all getting full again. I just have too much stuff. Especially, you know, things like this gobbledygook here, flint and bone meal, and I definitely want to deep storage units for those. And I could make Java barrels, but well, I'd rather take a deep storage unit. So I was not able to find any wither skeletons, none. I was there for at least 20-25 minutes, okay? And so what I've been doing over here, what the heck? I had 3 skellies over here a minute ago. I've been coming over here, you know, weeding out the zombies and stuff, and I had 3 skeletons, and I was hoping for more, and now there's only 1 skeleton left. Well, anyway, I brought one of these witch water buckets, okay? Because I want to try out if we're going to be lucky, maybe, you know, making our own wither skeletons. So, let's see if I can place that in here without making a mess. Let's see. Yes. Alright. So, these guys should all turn now into their witch. You see the creeper turned into a charge creeper. I definitely want to kill this guy instantly because he makes a big boom. Now, this is an angry zombie. And what are you? You're just a skeleton, or are you with a skeleton? Can you? Might have to move this bucket. Where was it? In the middle, right there. Put it further back here, so he's actually in this. It's still gonna say skeleton, but I'm hoping that this is now a wither skeleton. I did see a necrotic. Did I see a necrotic bone? No, it was only regular bones. So I'm probably between... Today, these are all regular. Why are they not turning into... Maybe I oughta... Oh, that's probably... Let's try this out real quick. If I can find this again. Let's put this guy right there. How far are you going to flow? Perfect. Oh, not perfect. I'm going to have to put it one further. But that means that if something spawns in the back, it's not going to be... I want this to push them into the middle. Yes. And let me get another one real quick. You know, I want them to be all bunched up in the middle, but that would mean I have to... I can do that. I'm gonna make the... Haha. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me... I think this is... It says witch water 12%. I don't know what's going on with this. I took out that one bucket, and are you not pumping water in here anymore? I don't see water. I see this down there. But why is this not full? What is happening here? It did fill a little bit of water, and then it stopped and started the transformation process. Shouldn't this fill with water first? You see this? Transforming. It doesn't fill it with water first all the way. So I got like a sip in there and it's transforming. Now I got this tiny little amount of witch water down there. How does that make sense? This must be bugged. That's not good. So that means I need to disconnect this. Break this right here for now until this is... Hey. Seriously? Dang it. What a pain in the neck. Why does everything have to break? Alright, so I cannot take this water source. But I can take this one real quick just to show you. And I need to fill this by hand, and now it's going to make a bucket. Let me go ahead and prepare something over here real quick. I have an idea. Alright guys, so I put in 2 torches here. And so nothing spawns while we're building this. And why don't we just try this now, right? I have an idea with these dispensers. Let's put one here. And we're probably going to need to put something on top of the dispenser. So we can have something stand on top of it. I can, just for now, I'm just gonna use these two corners. I replace them later. Well, I can probably put this now and just put that up here. So nothing can spawn on this. And we'll take this corner and do the same. Or I don't even know if something can spawn on a dispenser, but nothing can step up there for sure. Alright, and then each one of them gets a, well, yeah, each one of them gets a bucket of witch water. Like that. And now, where are we gonna connect this? Can I, when I take this out, is this still gonna be dark? Yes, it should still be dark. So I actually can replace this because I won't need this corner. And I made some red net cables. And I figured we're gonna run them. Let me see what a button can be. Right there, looks good. Let's put the button up here. I cannot put a button. I cannot put a button on a red net. Can I put the button here? And can I now, well, let's just test it. I probably then want to, I could use a lever, that's gonna work for sure. But I kinda like a button. I want my button. Alright, let's put the button here and see if we can maybe connect this here in a minute. And go around like that. And should I? No, I'll come down in the end. So it's a little hard to see things with the slabs. Okay, how far? I'm coming down right there. Yes. And it's gonna be difficult, I think. Hey, place it right there. I can I walk under it? Oh, nice, I can still walk around. Because a lot of times, you know, you have to go to the back to get the drops. So that would have sucked if I can't go around it anymore, but it does. And just a few more pieces. Bam, and connect it. Cool. And it looks like I need to force connect these. Doesn't look like... Alright, standard cable connection. I'm gonna make it a forced. I wonder if this is normal now in this version, that they start not connected, which would be really cool. I actually like that. So, well, here goes the test. You kidding me? It spits the bucket out? What? Are you kidding me? Is this because it's witch water, or is somebody trolling me? I'm gonna have to get a bucket of water here real quick. I have never seen that before. I'm pretty sure witch water works just like water. Let's see. Bam. That'd be crazy if that doesn't work. You go in here. It's supposed to only empty the bucket. Yeah, like that. So witch water doesn't work. And then you press it again, it goes in. Ah, that sucks. Why can't this work? Is there another dispensing item I could use? Let me think about this. Apparently autonomous activators work, and I'm charging these two guys first, just over here. And if it works, then I'm probably gonna put some solar panels or something back there. I think it's time to get started with solar anyway, for certain things like later on when we have grinder and auto spawner and so on going. I would like to have those run on solar anyway, but I want to make sure this works first before I, you know, spend any time now making this. Can I please have my dispenser? Thank you. So we're gonna need to place one there and the other one here. They said it's possible that you need to play with, so this would be right click, but only with a signal high. Okay, and first slot only. Okay, and the same over here. Signal high, first slot only. And let's see if this one is gonna work. What? Did it do anything? Aim level, aim high. Let's see if this works. Yes. What? Okay, well, can I have this only... Well, aim high is not working. I don't like aim high. Aim low? I just wanted to place it and not pick up again. So it picks it up instantly again. How do I do that? Not sneaking. Is the I wonder if the pulse is too long, like it does it twice in that time. No, we don't need any of that. Aim high, I gotta keep that. Redstone. Huh. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, it's gonna keep clicking. I don't want left click, it's gotta be right click. Let's see if maybe sneaking works better. Okay, that was weird. It looked like it placed it, picked it up, and placed it again. Let's see if it picks it up again. Okay, that seems to work. I like it, I like it. So let's do the same over here. So we have sneaking and aim low. So now it should place both of them. What? It just worked. What's your problem? Alright, it works every once in a while. Okay, but now I got this, so I can now pick it up again. And I think I'm going to need to press it one more time. It messes it up. No, and now it works. Okay. It picks it up. Alright, so now let's step back here. Let me turn off F7. And while we wait for something to spawn, I want to check on this progress over here. I don't understand this. This redstone, I just took one out and put it in again. It just goes up to halfway and that is it. But I need to get some destabilized redstone in here. Maybe I have to smelt this in the magma crucible, put it in a tank and then pump from the tank out. Ooh, what a pain in the butt. Let's do that real quick. Tank, do I have a tank maybe? Yes, I do. Okay, that's much better than making another one. And make sure you do not suck out. Let's put the tank in here. Melt me those real quick. And then I'm gonna need to bring a duct and a servo. Yes, I need a servo. Okay. I don't need this anymore or that. I don't know why I still have one of those. Might need it on something. So we got one bucket in here. Okay. Do we have any mobs yet? Yes, cool. So we can test this out. But let's get actually I believe that you can go in and out of different sides on a valve. So because I'm only pumping in. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I can do it the other way. That might be better. Instead of wasting a servo, I can just put the tank up here. Yes. And now if I wrench this to go in, bam, There's our destabilized redstone, and we finally got signalium to make this friggin' gear here, so we can make our charge pad. Ah, where am I gonna put you? Stay right there. I don't need you. All right, cool. This should be the last gear I need to make that charge pad finally. Now let's try this out over here, how this is gonna work. Enderman I need to kill first, because he's just gonna teleport away. And, ooh, Ender Pearl, so precious. Alright, let's see. Hey, dude. That's why I have these blocks here, so they usually can't shoot me. Okay, so now everything in here should be... It does look like a darker scale. I'm pretty sure this is. So let's see if we get any lucky here. I do see coal. I did just get coal, right? Yes. So this means that this is a wither skeleton. Cool. So now what I can do is between episodes, you know, just farm over here. It's going to be quite boring because every time I need to do... Hey, no lagging me. Turn this off again and walk away, wait for more to spawn, come back over and so on. But that way I get more levels again, and hopefully I get lucky and get 3 wither skeleton skulls so we can kill a wither boss next time around. And sorry, I came over here for nothing. I just wanted to get this last part done for today. That's the thing I said all the way in the beginning I want to make. There's the gear. Let's get this charge pad going, because I got everything done but this last one here. No, this one right there, I mean. So we got the reinforced one, and I do have this Enderium gear made. Bam. And give it to me. Yes. We got our resonant charge, but I never made one of these. I hope it's not crap because it was expensive. And I pulled some flux duct over here, and bam. So this is charging now. Of course, it's going to take about 4.5 years. But let's see here real quick. Do I have something? Yes, I got the 365,771. And it's charging me just standing here. That is awesome. That is what I wanted. And it's a lot better than the energetic infuser. Because once this is full, it's like, boom, it's going to charge me everything. I have no idea if this is actually, you know... It says active, inactive. And I put it 2 away because I don't, you know, like to stand here. Like, hey, how you doing, terminal? I usually stand away a few blocks, and I'm sure I'll get used to the position. And this guy here is not going to go bad. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but we'll see. It's built, nothing I can do. Anyways, guys, so let's go see if we have luck maybe this time. I'd love to get one, but there's no skelly, so no soup for you. Did it again. Not sure what... If I can shorten this pulse or something. That's what I really need. I just need a very short pulse. There's one thing though. Let's look at this real quick. Button. Do we have the big button? No, we don't have the big button. There's a big button that where you can change the time it stays on by how many items you put into it. Oh, there is the last corner that goes here. Yes. Yeah, gonna have the symmetrical. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And by next time, hopefully we can get the wither skeleton. And if I don't have any luck of getting this, the wither skeleton skulls at all, then I might upgrow the crops that we need to plant the ender pearl. But like I mentioned earlier in the Nether, that I'd actually like to do it via bees, because I want to get into bees, because bees are awesome. And if we have all the bees we need, we can get rid of this entire setup. We don't need any of this. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.